wacky here. See how that turns out from. Wow, he's going to go Meteor Hammer. Who could have guessed it?
Wild stuff. Nothing can change this hero, apparently, now from the mid lane. It's just a bit too good there. As GBK drops the Ricky emote, I believe that was. So up for a laugh. And this seems to be where, like moths to a flame, teams are drawn to come down bottom here.
Yeah, I mean, helps spot those lane rotations in the laning stage. It's a really big deal, especially with somebody like CM who can impact ganks pretty well. It's a big difference.
That's a greedy ward to go for, though. This ward never lasts. Like, this is just a first blood ward. Can they actually do it, though? You know, it's under the tower. You don't really want to be there. Now they see all these heroes. Concoction is ready here from Monet if they want to go for the chase down. Smail not skilled yet. He's going to blink strike in on Toronto Tokyo. They see their target. Rezo trying to interrupt things. Jumps in there with the hammer. Means no stun to follow up here, but XSS is dropping fast. Blood grenades drop down. Toronto Tokyo grabs the first blood. Rezo gets out on low HP. Save. Keeps on chasing. The low cooldowns there with the Nether Blast. They're going to help secure a second kill this time for Nightfall as they kill Monet. Bobica, the next target. Another Spirit Lance coming out here. A little bit more damage. Bobica turns. He wants the final hit on the save. They can't get it. That's 3 kills now. Now Pikachu's coming back with a Fade Bolt. Grabs one.
Give him the double.
Takes down save. He almost did it.
That would have been really sick if he got them all.
If he manages to turn and grab that too, but...
Oh, now Alka's TPing.
Oh, that's bad. That's bad.
Oh.
That was pretty greedy here. And now he's going to chase after Nightfall. Can't get the toss in time, so he'll have to self-explode a little bit there, but they're going to chuck some damage. Bobica, unfortunately, doesn't have one more impetus. Definitely should have saved the impetus, you know, for the TP to end. Come on, Bobica.
I think TPs do disjoint projectiles, though, don't they? I don't know if that would, but it was still very good damage to Nightfall, and he's going to lane damage here. Surprisingly, the game's even after all said and done. That Alk kill definitely made a big difference. And don't forget, guys, he got 3 extra gold from that kill because he has Greevil's Greed at level 1 now.
That's right.
Nice advantage for him.
Man, you know what's... this is a bit of a tangent, but I can't believe what's up with the pillar wards on Radiant versus Dire. Like, why are there 3 pillar ward spots in the Dire half of the map? Or sorry, 3 on the... am I crazy? It's 3 on the Dire side, right? Yeah. I don't know. It's weird. There's a lot of pillar inconsistencies here. You can like control off like the Dire top part, but not like the Radiant one. I don't know.
That was such a good stun bottom actually, by the teleport areas, and he's gonna get the kill. God.
He's getting smacked down here, but yeah, and chase down after from Monet with the concoction chuck here. Save and gonna be able to juke his way out of that one. So
that was where CM did die right there. He yeeted a very nice concoction. It caught both Pugna and the Rubik. I don't remember who was down there. Pugna Enchantress, I think. God, I don't know, man. I'm confused now.
We're getting there.
He did big damage. Shake, go boom.
I'll take the blame. I'm distracting.
Thank you.
Save, grabs a courier kill. Very annoying part of Pugna. 330 move speed with no movement speed items, so you can kind of snipe the couriers fairly well. As you're going to see Bobica TV back down here with the Twin Gate. And trying to find some creeps in. Oh, look, a Harpy camp. So a couple of zaps now going to be available here for Bobica. And see if they can continue to give Monet a pretty good time here, as he's already obviously picked up 2 kills even after his initial death. So that feels pretty good. And I'm going to try and combat some of the spam from Save with the help of the Harpy.
It doesn't have very many last hits, though. Only 4. That actually puts his net worth still amazing, though, having had that kill. So
yeah,
he's fine in there.
He's been hunting instead.
He just walked over to check for Toronto Tokyo, who went in and out to go de-ward the opposite side. They anticipated, or they figured out there was a ward there based on him throwing his stun earlier. So that gets dealt with. Save is actually on the Pugna. It's actually a pretty good trading hero. I mean, his movement speed is so high, like you pointed out, but also his nuke is a 5-second cooldown for 100 damage. So if you are right-clicking your opponent successfully, and, you know, he's got a lot of armor on these bones after all.
And the double, too. Even drops the Nether ward there, too. No chance for Monday to go for a deny or anything there, and no turnaround potential. As there is a lot of stuff happening right now. We haven't talked about mid, but GBK doing great. Doing his best Sumail impression here, which is a big disservice to GBK because he's actually an amazing Storm Spirit as well, especially over the past couple of years. Certainly his go-to hero alongside the Ember if they really want to win a game, as they're busting out one of those 2 spirits. And helping to try and bully through Sumail. Obviously, a lot of armor, sitting at 7 right now. He's able to tank through some of these non-magical right clicks.
Does have the Ring of Health, though, on his way to his Meteor Hammer. He's got more items coming out. It's Fast Gloves of Haste, actually. Interesting. Wants to be able to get more last hits. Some players just really prefer having this item because it means more denies and more last hits without having to use spells. So, but definitely a little bit atypical. Usually they just go fast Meteor Hammer, but he's actually just going to go Ring of Health into Treads instead. I'm actually another fight bottom.
Oh, easy peasy there. As they grab Rezo on the Dawnbreaker. It's safe, trying to get the turnaround, trying to sacrifice for it, throws it out, and the kill first goes to the shared bounty. So saves a little bit late on the kill, means he's not going to get the XP on that one.
He did buy out before he died, though. He's got phase boots now and 2 sets of regen on the Alchemist. So,
oh my god, I thought you were saying on the Pugna. I was like, he bought phase? I'm so excited.
It got buffed. 5 more movement speed. I promise.
It's my time. He's going to immediately TP top. Oh my god, dude, the lane shenanigans right now between... Like, when you die as support, you just look, where could I maybe do the most, like, nuisance stuff as I respawn? Because I'm just going to twin gate back to where I'm supposed to go.
Might as well. I mean, he did do a little damage to XSS here, which gives him more space for Nightfall to slowly farm his items.
Mid lane, though, they're on to GPK. TP in from Bobka. He's going to pump in the extra damage, and there wasn't really a whole lot he could do. He's a level 5 Storm. They got a bit too up in the face of Sumail's Ricky.
Okay. Pre-6 as well, so got to be careful in those circumstances, I suppose.
Yeah, it's up top now. Nightfall also getting chased under the tower, gets really low.
It's so much harder to figure out what the hell's happening, I gotta say.
Dude, it really is.
It's like I need like 10 seconds to just figure out who's in what lane when I look somewhere.
Bobaka's top. He wrapped around with the centaur. Oh my god. I literally had no idea he was there.
It's so hard. Shit everywhere is changing. Bottom lane, there's just 2 dire heroes, no radiant heroes, which looks so dumb, right? But
I feel like I just got ganked. Like, I didn't even see him coming. I have omniscient vision.
Free centaur.
He throws that into Nightfall here as Pichu keeps burning through the raindrops, but they're on to the tower now. XXS with the mana burn creep as well. Just chucking that out there. Of course, having the bonus mana regen to your allies. That's pretty hype. This is a Storm Zip mid. They want to get a revenge kill onto Sumail. Zipping through. He's low. Pops the wand. He's got some tools back in the tank. Jumps over to Pichu. And he's out of mana on GPK. Has 3 charges here and a regen rune, so he could maybe YOLO for something. But Sumail's just going home. They're going to send themselves top here with this regen. See if they can grab a kill into someone. XXS would be great, but he has a Vanguard.
Sumail's not planning to die this series, so, I mean, were they really going to get him there?
That's true. GPK's been keeping the regen going. And did it get popped yet? It does now, but obviously got a lot of value of that already. The Vanguard keeping him tanky. Oh my god, the pathing. I feel for you, dude. I feel for you.
Yeah, that was a pathing mistake by XXS. That's happening to all of us here. You think that there's a way through, and there just isn't.
Yep.
Those
or
big
if
map changes.
You click a little bit on like the low ground or the high ground, and you're just done because like all these new little ramps and stuff. It's pretty annoying, but you know, we'll get there. Some trees looking more pathable than others.
We will. Alchemist just pulling these stacks together. This is actually something I found I had a little trouble with in some of the core games I played. It was harder to pull camps together, which sometimes means that farming on a hero like Alchemist is more difficult. Oh, he's gonna actually go for a kill on bottom.
Yeah, we're going to try it. 1 second left on the stun there. Chucks it out, and that is easy.
Was a lot of damage. And this is the big difference in this hero, actually, is that you can justify putting skill points into Unstable Concoction more than before. Because normally you're, like, maxing Acid Spray, 1 point Grievous Greed, but he just gets this, like, free point and Unstable Concoction that he wouldn't have had otherwise. More damage, more stun duration. Yeah.
Like, it's just weird to think that you don't need to, like, everything that you can skill now is you can just do it for greed and still have the Unstable Concoction. Because, like, your greed spell is essentially Acid Spray at this point. They jump onto Monet. He's going to pop the ulti here, trying to survive through. He needs a little bit more help, and the help is not coming. 4 heroes here as Pichu tries to get a turnaround kill there onto Toronto Tokyo, but he can't quite get him. The decrep save from save is there. Oh, but the impetus Schneipskis from Bobaka, top cheddar.
Bro, he's owning. He's 4-1-5 on Enchantress. What the hell? Just a support with freaking power treads finish. He's like halfway to a Dragonlance. He knows what's coming this game.
And look at this. He drops the sentry down and sends in his creep to try and get the D ward in time, but they already have the Ob sentry combo on the twin gate.
Either way, it's a very fresh observer ward, so you can come deal with this a bit later. It's not that bad. He'll be fine. Magic Wand, 2 Ironwood branches, halfway to Dragonlance. Such a good spot. Oh, they're going to try to kill Ricky.
Yeah. You see, backed up here from Bobka. Sumail's just setting up. He is but the T-ball to set up for Bobaga's snipe on the home runs here, making it easy for this Ench. He just needs more points and impetus. You know, he's getting tired of this cooldown. Just wants to chuck some spears.
He's very close to spear chuck territory, I gotta say. And now he
there
gets
it is, as you said. Yeah. Well, let me grab Pichu. In trouble here. Still level 5. No stolen spells to help out right now as Bobaga rotates back over. Has the ice armor on himself, but not quite on Sumail. So Sumail feeling very capable of getting aggressive here. Now he doesn't have the ice hammer on top. Okay, there we go. Oh, no, he had it on top before. I'm crazy. That's good. Because it lasts like 40 seconds, so of course he still has it.
Very good armor. Man, these games are crazy. There's just so much shit that's happening.
Who wants to play carry this patch, guys? Like, I feel like
do carries exist? Carries
I don't
are
even know.
Carries are the heroes that hit creeps for like 20 minutes, but like there's no like static place that they're necessarily going to be at any point. It's truly just like they go whatever feels nice and they just don't show up to most fights.
Oh, Roche comes through the gate!
Oh my god!
His Monet
he lost half his
chasing.
HP! Oh my god, how can you expect that, bro?
That was the greatest thing I've seen in this new patch. Roche just with a drive-by as he heads to the pit.
Monet's I really thought that wasn't going to be a big deal when I realized the Doom. We'll talk about it later.
All right, there's a Doom. That's going to send back GPK. I think they're able to just sort of like rebuff back BetBoom and maybe just lose Toronto Tokyo. Sumail manages to survive. He just came out of nowhere.
He just hits him twice, too. It's like a nasty Pango roll. So when I read that change, I was like, oh, I thought, and then I realized he goes through the portals. I was like, that's not going to matter very much. But teams spend so much time near these portals that it's just going to happen. Roche is going to fuck you up.
Dude, they still have this ward on this pillar right now. They're trying to deal with it. There's a sentry here on the ground as they're going to see Sumail. Finally, maybe he dies. It's like he's just baiting. It's like he knows, but he finally drops. Now XXS on the run here. Bobuka, the only one who feels like he can actually be strong in the middle of these engagements. Oh, perhaps the headdress, the chainmail, the vanguard. It's keeping XXS up, but they're also focusing down Pichu at the same time. And now under the tower, Nightfall arrives. And the tankier you are, the more illusions I'm just going to get. So onto Bobuka they go. Does get the TP out, though. So that's going to save that streak.
The carry doesn't die. They're safe.
Yeah.
5-1 and 5 now. Almost got his Dragonlance. Very close. He needs to hit that level 7. There's a free experience Wisdom Rune on the top lane, actually. They've spent so much time trying to cross the river here and messing up BetBoom then. But BetBoom finally wins a good fight. Ricky was only about 40% HP before the fight started, I believe. So
yeah,
bursting him was definitely the key.
Dude, they're so poor. Both Ricky and Storm, honestly. Like, considering how high GVK started before all these fights occurred, like, I feel like we just traveled through, like, a portal. Like, some sort of time warp that it's now 12 minutes, and we just fought for 5 minutes straight.
Look at GPK's KDA right now. It's a 2-1-9 for a mid-storm. How often do you see those stat lines on that hero?
That is so weird.
It's very atypical. Not that he's playing bad or anything, but it's like he's just been everywhere in all these fights with his teammates, and he's just not necessarily the one getting the kills.
Where are the kills? They're just kind of evenly spread, I guess. I mean, Dawn has 4, Pugna has 3, CM has 3.
I mean, Nightfall's still owning 303 on him. His net worth is actually pretty close to Alchemist. That's impressive.
Yeah, that's not good.
Alchemist died 6 times, but still. And he's almost got his Radiance. About 600 gold to go. He'll be there.
Radiance, obviously, very effective versus PL just by the math, because 15% chance to miss means less likely to create another illusion, which means less likely to do more damage, and that's how things go. You know, famous Phantom Lancer player, Banana Slamma-Jamma, I heard him mentioning that one of the nice things about PL now is that you can use your Lance on BKB targets, like in a fight, just to help create another illusion, which is pretty cool.
Ah, that does sound nice, yeah. Before you were a little restricted there, and then the illusion itself hits you for physical damage, so you just don't care about the BKB, basically, right?
Yeah.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah, I mean, you're even just getting half damage on that nuke. It's a pretty big nuke still. So they are going to find another grab here on the Monet using the zip and the global jump there. Ooh, stolen CM ulti here from Pichu, but the armor's not enough to keep him alive. His save trying to do the same thing here for Reza, though, and keep him alive. Bulbaca, though, always got the big damage with the decrypt in the last second before the spear comes in. Save manages to keep him up. Now turns, gets the damage instead onto Sumail rather than going for the save on a GPK. Probably going to end up being worth it here as they try to focus XXS down in the hot tub. Hits him with the hammer. Oh, a little bit more. He gets through. Oh, Bulbaca! He can't get him. He can't quite find it. Tokyo turns. He has Frostbite level 4. He's trying to get him, but the bird is just peeking.
To check the post-match, bro. How much damage did he do that fight? Save was just alive, sucking, blowing, doing everything. He's putting
apparently about 2,900 to be accurate there.
That was insane. 3 Nether Blasts, 4 Nether Drains, and the Nether Ward was down.
And the saves on 2 heroes with decreps trying to get the last hits there from Bulbaca.
That was incredible by the Pugna. I've never seen so much in a fight from a 4 Pugna before. It's not over.
He's doing it all. Oh my god, that is such a big nuke as they bring down Pichu. And now GPK jumps in there. Finally going to get Bulbaca. The 5x kill streak goes to GPK. Ooh, the dream.
And now he's got the Falcon Blade, the Witch Blade. Next up is the Kaya. He's having a good game so far. Not Monet again, no!
He just got Radiance. Can its defensive capabilities keep him alive? He can't get the stun off in time. Maybe he can. He chucks it, but it's not going to be enough.
Oh, no.
He's already gone. And the fights are happening so fast, we didn't even get to find out exactly how much he got from that streak. I wanted the big numbers, but, I mean, GBK grabs that next kill as well. So he, oh my god, he just bought these items and he's up to 1,300 gold right now. What is going on this patch? We're hitting a tier 2 in 15 minutes.
That's good. They can take these outposts. I hear these are good buildings. Probably the least important or least noticed building in the update. Same shit, but you have to take them. Save will. He will remember. Very smart. Good player.
He's so wise. I mean, that's a Pugna player, you know. That's a support player who takes buildings. He remembers.
It is. You know, I'm not feeling Sumail's impact this game, I gotta say. He bought that Ring of Health. He bought Treads. He got a Blade of Alacrity. He has no items, effectively. He just bought a lot of small things that kind of make his hero marginally better, but it hasn't turned into, like, kills or utility just yet.
He does have the robe, at least on the courier, so he's almost done the Diffusal Blade.
Okay, he's got it now. But we're 16 minutes into the game. Like, the game is faster paced right now, and it feels like he hasn't been able to do quite enough. If he has Meteor Hammer, at least, then, you know, he's taken a tower by now and maybe lands a Meteor Hammer here and there. Not necessarily saying that build's better, but clearly he doesn't. Maybe it's not Sumail-like or something.
I mean, he is not a 4, guys, and he's below the Pugna net worth right now, so.
Well, understandably, Save's having a great game, but
yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, he's basically a mid player, you know, when he really turns it on. So has his Glimmer and also has his Aether here too, if he wants to disassemble his Arcane Boots as the recipe flies out to him. So Sumail in trouble here. There's no dust though on GPK.
Oh, dude, his courier almost got to him, and now the courier's going through the teleport.
Wait, I did not even realize that was a thing.
It almost combined this Aether Lens. I thought he was going to have to run back for it. Oh my god, dude, Sumail died. Cool ward, though. Really cool ward. This dire ward spotting the areas to approach.
Oh, yeah, that is clever. Yeah, that's nice. It's outside of range of people centering the pillar, too. What, are we going to fight again some more on the other twin gate? Okay. Tokyo grabs kill there to Pichu. And now GVK hops on to Aster, someone obviously who's still very tanky with his Vanguard and his Greaves, but they're going to wave at him and just say, you don't look very tanky here, sir.
Is this not a decent game for the Crimson Guard? There's a PL, you know? Good against the PL. Storm right-clicks a bunch. Some Dawnbreaker right-clicks. I'm surprised he didn't go for that over Greaves. Maybe Greaves is better to keep Alk alive or something, but I'm not sure.
No, I can definitely agree with that one. The Greaves feels a little bit rough here. And we haven't even hit 20 minutes yet, as the AK lead is here for BetBoom. So one thing that we've seen consistently be good in these post-patch games is applying pressure to this area of the map as the 20-minute hits, as you want to like pressure the tier 2 tower and hopefully grab the Tormentor. So I would think that if you're Aster, maybe you try and like defensively prep for this, but they're just going to drop it here. Sumail hops in, trying to get a little bit of a save and a turnaround here with the smoke, but It's just not enough. He's a jump back out. Now in though, Toronto Tokyo though with the Ghost Scepter. No, that's not a Ghost Scepter. It's just a D-Crab, of course. He pops the ulti. He's still living. It's Save doing all the work here. Nightfall keeps pressuring for Monet.
Oh, he
the
saves him again.
Not helping enough. Bobaca just trying to chuck some damage, but he can't get quite enough there. Now on the Rezo, it's not there. GBK jumps in, zips, helps. 4 heroes down. The last standing one, the Deer. Bambi also gone. As at 19 minutes, they just wipe all their heroes with no effort.
Dude, Save's performance is ridiculous there. There was like, CM was escaping from the fight, and the tier 2 tower started hitting her, and Save came out to decrep her the second before she died as well. So he is just covering everybody in this game repeatedly here.
I thought I legit thought it was a ghost because I had just seen him cast like a second ago, and I was like, oh, he's moving over there. Like, but with the Aether, just nice save there.
That was the first time he saved him. He saved him twice in that fight.
Yeah, that's true. As well, XXS and they feel like they think they can leave from underneath their towers or maybe even their own base right now. But BetBoom is trying to make it very clear that you're not supposed to be going there. And now we're going to see here a little bit of mana passed over to our Storm Spirit with that shield rune. He's feeling very confident about zipping back in. Smail jumps him, just sees a bit of a barrier disappearing and thinks, oh, this doesn't look very good.
Yeah, it's hard to dive Alchemist right now. It'd be hard to get back up. He's got the Sanch Kaya at least. So his mana regen is pretty fantastic. But yeah, just much simpler here to let Nightfall hit buildings. They've got Tormentors coming up in 2 seconds here. We'll see how it works with the illusion change. I don't remember exactly what it was. I think the illusions take less damage.
From the Tormentor, they don't like absorb any damage from your allies anymore.
Okay, only from the damage that you deal yourself.
No, basically they just don't absorb damage from the Tormentor. They just like they're it's like kind of like they're not there in a sense. Like you can still use them to kill it and do damage, but they don't make it so you can like solo it anymore. Okay. I believe is what the change was. I guess I could, like, you know, read it. That would be a good idea. Here, let's do it. Tormentor's Reflect doesn't count illusions when dividing up damage. Illusions still take damage, but do not reduce the amount of damage taken by other units in the area.
Ah, so they were soaking up too much damage, basically.
Yep.
From other people. I did not realize. But they still looked fine. Like, it didn't look that bad. Anyways, who got the shard? That was Crystal Maiden. Happy for CM players and all supports out there. And then this is the strat, basically. You just leave your Tormentor on the other side of the map. The enemy team can't take it, so...
Yeah.
You take theirs, you get your advantage, you don't give up any space, and they're going to do Roshan next. Sure,
I think
Save
the thing...
would like to get the Ag Shard, but...
The only thing I don't like about Wisdom Runes is this. Like, because BetBoom have not taken either of their Wisdom Runes from 14 or 21 minutes. Because, like, they're winning so much that you don't want to go back there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And it's better in some ways to not lose the tempo because they do increase experience by leaving them there. So if they go get them at 24 minutes, it is like a bonkers amount of experience, actually.
Or 21, yeah. Like they can just get it now.
Is it 21?
Yeah, 17.
Oh.
Or 7, 14, 21. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Okay, that's the 14 and the 21.
Now if we wait for 28.
Exactly. let that shit simmer a little bit. Cooking analogy, low heat.
Like
That's
a fine wine, you know?
Sure.
Maybe put it in a cask. Oh, I was going with like the aged like wine, you know, like put in the cask.
Oh, okay, gotcha. I thought you were saying put wine in it.
I see. You're going for the simmer though. I got you.
I think so. I don't know. Is there like a PB&J equivalent that I could make here? You take it out of the jar, you smear it around, and it's just ready. That's like
you know what? You're still further than most of the Dota talent. You know, you're past Uber Eats, so that's already a win.
That is true. I do choose to feed myself.
Attaboy. Jumping here from GPK. The Doom gets struck out though in combination with the Rinking Smoke. Can they keep him alive? So far they've been able to. Save is just chilling, waiting for the decrep. It's not even needed right now. Bobaca chucking out some spears. That is not the real PL, though. I have a bit of a disappointing news here for you. The real PL, in fact, just picked up a heart, so that's not great. Pichu jumped on inside the base. GBK trying to bring down this Rubik. Can't get anything here, though. They're just all walking back. They can't go anywhere. Bobaca, it's just that's an inch. She can't move. She's too slow. Doesn't even look like the right hero.
This tower's not ready to be killed yet.
No, there is in fact still a tier 2, ladies and gentlemen. Nightfall, though, doesn't care. He needs to make more illusions with this creep wave that just spawned. Teammates, could you please hurry up so I can attack this tower? Thank you very much. Never mind. I'll just go after Pichu as he's getting close to the well. Zipping here from GBK. Still has 3 minutes left on an Aegis, so he doesn't care. Monet hops out to throw one stun. Am I helping? Am I doing it? Well, GBK is going to give him a little wave. Going to hop inside the well, tank some hits. Getting a bit dangerous here. They're hoping to force out a GG here as GBK tanks a couple of tier 4 shots, but back to the tower they go.
I mean, they basically just get to superpower themselves up, filling up the mana on GPK. The initial Doom on Storm, I've never seen somebody Doom live that long before, but that's Pipe and the Greaves, and they probably hit him with heals or decrep as well to keep him up in that fight. And so they still have the Aegis here. He just backpacked all his items, got healed again. Save's going to now heal up on creeps if he really, really needs to, but just complete dominance here. Still no racks being taken yet. 18k gold advantage.
And in they go. The level 14 Alchemist just looking like a feeding frenzy here with Nightfall. Like a bunch of piranhas hopping on this prey of Aster. Bobka just getting decrept up here. He can't use his main help. He can't throw out these lances that have been saving the team. All he can do is just walk back as his allies die around him. Oh, they've already called the GG at this point. There is nothing left in the tank for Aster. We're going to split this 2-game series 1-1 in two very snowbally and convincing games.
Yeah, kind of wild to see it go.